I'll try something new here today, man. Alright. Just plug this in so it don't disconnect. And then we good to go. This is experimental basis. I'm actually going to use some people that I normally wouldn't use, but I'm going to kind of stick to my philosophy that I believe that position players are important rather than just having the fastest guys all the time. And again, it does play into the increments of, does my opponent use 21 personnel or anything like that. Yeah, but they lost. Loss is a loss, man. You can sit there and motivate yourself as much as you want about losing, but end of the day, bro, you're 0-1. You know, so maybe Cowboy fans are excited about a loss. I don't know. Well, we'll see, man. It's just a season opener, so, you know, Brady always starts off rusty, and he still went in there and threw 4 touchdowns. You know, defense, that both defenses were horrible. I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, you can't even sit there and say that either team is a Super Bowl contender giving up that many points. You know, like, nobody ran the ball. It was just, you know, both quarterbacks throwing 40, 50 times a game. That's ridiculous. If your coverages are that bad, the quarterback can just sit there and just throw the ball around like that. That's bad. I mean, I'm just stating the obvious. I mean,
DJ Reed returning.
Just hitting there.
Quite make it to the 25.
He ain't like getting hit like that. I don't know, man. We'll see. Like, it's too early, bro. Just, I mean, you lose a game by a field goal, yes, but keep in mind, as of right now, the Dallas Cowboys are last place in points allowed. Let me stop, though, for real. So they're ranked number 32 in Tampa Bay. They're ranked number 31. Alright, so we got Kwiatkowski playing the strong side for us. So we got a bunch tight end. Play with it. I hate when they do that.
Now Wilson on first down.
Good shit, Merrick.
One,
Merrick is just so fucking awesome. He's like my favorite player on this game right now.
Into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
It goes without saying,
You can't throw it anywhere near him, bro. Like, you throw it near him, bro. That's not even a 50-50, bro. There's like 90% chance I'm gonna pick it off.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Especially when I'm using it. It becomes like a 95% chance when I use her.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Tyler Lockett now with the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six. Well, he's going to take a shot right away.
Yeah, Hayward.
He's got a man complete. And he will be taken down deep in Las Vegas territory.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Flushed out right.
Good shit, Kwiatkowski.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
Good shit, Crosby.
Back at the 23-yard line. Max Crosby in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Oh, I could have got that, too.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
Could have got that.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Carson. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Throwing is Wilson. And he will score.
Yeah, and he had mentioned.
Seattle. Russell
I expect a lot of
Wilson
people to do that this
taking
year.
it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Overall, not too bad. You know, we got a turnover on the first.
Myers connects on the PAT.
Second drive, we got a couple of sacks.
In this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Jalen Richard going to take it out of his end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. And the Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 27. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Carlos Dunlap, the one who got in there to make the stop behind the line.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end. Being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block, and you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. First down run there for Jacobs, but nothing doing as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good
Gotta
run
keep him on
defense.
it, though.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's second and 10.
He didn't give me the high point.
Picked off near the 44.
Man, come on, man.
Just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. That was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. He had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle.
That should have been a high point pass.
He saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means a free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down. On second down and 4. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now a give right side. It's Carson, and he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
Good shit! Let's go.
Wilson's going to go down. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack.
Good fucking shit, Cleveland.
Incomplete. Will Dissly, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his right.
Oh, we on that.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Can't fuck with my match coverage, bro.
Jonathan Abram picks it.
Can't fuck with my match coverage, bro.
This back across the midfield,
What up?
down to the 47-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh, you got to place that better, man.
It's intercepted.
Got to place that better, Carr.
And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted,
it's true, man. They hurt Carr when they made him an 81, bro. It just fucks with him so much.
You've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them
Good shit, Abram.
That allows for extra yardage on the return.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now it's Carson.
Good block shit.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
That's what I figured. You ain't getting no throws out of that formation, bro.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
You and I both know most coaches are really fearful about their quarterbacks running with the ball. They don't want them to take that big hit. I don't think they worry about that with Russell Wilson. He's so smart in what he does, and we just saw it there on that scramble.
First down, Wilson. Flushed out right.
Good shit! Let's go! Love it! I see you, Kwiatkowski. Let's go!
Kwiatkowski, and a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
You know, his ability been gone, but, you know, they still got him in the game.
Moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right.
Kwiatkowski might be my new Sam.
An interception.
Dude played it perfect.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It was Jamal Adams up from a safety spot to make the play behind
take advantage of that. Adams doesn't have very good change of direction, so we could probably get him on some little crossing routes.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now on 2nd and 13. Carr. He'll swing this one out to Richard. 2 yards
Sorry,
the
we gotta
loss
cut
there.
uphill, bro.
Now
Like,
3rd and 14. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat. Complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Drops this off to Richard. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
why are you playing contain? I have Derek Carr, bro. It's not very smart.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
Carr, what the fuck, bro? That shouldn't even have been a bullet pass. What did they do, man? Like, that should have been a touch pass.
And that now 2 interceptions.
I hope they didn't fuck with the game, bro. I promise you to God.
Look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
Some legs out.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Shit, Mario.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll try to run with Carson. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point.
But I know I press and release, man.
Great
Like,
job to put themselves in front, and now
I know I ain't that out of been out of
special teams
shape.
defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the
Killing me on my touch passes. That's 2 of them that I know I threw, and they made it bullet pass enemies. And I hope they didn't do the same shit that they did in Madden 21, bro. Like, I really hope they didn't. I make that throw like 9 times out of 10, man. It shouldn't be getting picked like that.
We are ready to rock. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. And he will not get away from the pressure here.
So Richie's not going to block that.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
It is what it is. Got an 89 overall left guard, and he's just going to let him do that.
2nd and 14.
I can't. Fuck that.
Another try after the first down sack. Carr, he'll let this go deep for Ruggs. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs in the final seconds of the first half.
That sounds funny.
And the Raiders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
John Gruden never wanted to play it safe. His guys will go for 2. Now it's the backup Mariota.
What the?
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst.
Good choke slam. He hit them with a rock bottom. Let's go, Perryman.
Never let a guy catch one.
Rock says, sit your candy ass on the fucking field. Let's go.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Good tackle.
Launches deep. A jump ball.
I gotta make a
This is
stop.
caught.
I gotta switch my corners.
Time for a break.
Used
We've
to be
hit
a-
halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL
switch.
on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action.
I don't know why this guy just gonna play contain the whole game. I don't roll out of the pocket or nothing. So I'm just gonna stay in the pocket and just abuse him. He's not rushing.
Set to get this drive started. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
Bro,
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
what is wrong with the game? Like, did they break something, bro?
With a good footwork. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That one is going to sting.
Like, Zay's wide open and he just dumbs out. Like, what the fuck, bro?
They spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd
You gotta be
quarter.
kidding me, man.
Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key. Crucial. After the interception, here's Wilson.
Good shit, Kwiatkowski.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch,
Can't believe I missed that.
For the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Remember to go for
And
his
the
legs.
Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is up to 8.
Definitely, they did something with the passing, big time. Like it may not have been any specific update. I guess when they did the roster update, it kind of fucked with the settings a little bit. I don't know. 'Cause there's like 3 passes. There's like the two touch passes, and then the pass lead on the rollout is just bugged out.
Jalen Richard going to take it out of his end zone.
Hopefully we'll fix it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last
Over Shark.
What
you do?
See what happens. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there of 22.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
On first down, Carr. That's into the hands of Edwards.
Shit, Edwards.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Probably just a little rusty because I just got off work. So.
To throw his Carr.
You got to give me that animation, bro.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Darren Waller, the intended receiver.
He's supposed to be
but
getting go.
Second down.
That safety not big enough to cover him.
Carr.
Got him.
This
Shit,
is
run, pro.
caught. And they are able to stop him, but
Yeah,
he
you
does
don't know how to
take it
use it
all the
that
way to
safety,
the
bro. You
2.
split that safety.
That'll be marked as a
You
27-yard
get 'em.
pickup.
Got him.
Completes this.
Let's go.
To Ruggs. Touchdown Raiders. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Carr will look to throw.
Got him.
Goes right side. And he's
You always
got
in the
it.
red zone. You gotta
So
have
they
that
went
view.
ahead and went for 2 to
You have to
tie the
see all
game, and it
22.
works out.
You have to. It'll help you with your reads.
A couple of teams locked into a
So I
good
like
one
this
here.
all 22.
21 all the score as the kick's away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Good hit.
They'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once
tackle.
more as they begin with a 1st and 10. The tackle made by Nicholas Morrow. They go back to Carson here on second. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Not bad.
47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves,
Good
just
tackle.
hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. off the play fake.
Don't get him, KJ. Woo!
Going for Metcalf on the deep
I need to put a
ball.
faster corner over there. No, I keep saying that. I'm going to go ahead and make that adjustment right now. I'm going to stop that right there. Can't believe I didn't change my corners like I normally do.
DK Metcalf, 47 yards. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Jalen Richard going to take it out of his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Good turnaround.
Now a throw here to his running back. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down.
Good use.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Shotgun now for Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now Carr. There as he'll make the diving catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Again, it's Carr.
Woo! Renfro shook them boots.
He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Working from the gun.
Oh
it's
my God.
Carr. Got a man. It's
No, I'm gonna take that.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 33 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. They're going to try and run for
Good shit, Jacobs.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Yeah, that all 22 camera, man, that helps so much right there. It helps you make the right decision.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one taken just inside the 10.
Oh, come on. That's so pussy, bro. Come on, you gonna play like a pussy?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down to 30.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23. 66 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
Eric, you got to knock him.
At the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run on first down. Carson, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Wilson to throw. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
On third down, it's Carson.
Third.
He'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down.
Good shit, Crosby.
He can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Game over.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Raiders are going to win the football game.
Knew we were going to try to run.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and reassess where we are. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Carr going to look to throw.
Ah, you gotta catch that.
Too much contact to hold on to that.
We got him where we want him, man. We got him where we want him.
First thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back to throw, Carr.
Yeah, come on, bro. Carr, they messed up the deep.
Picked up by Jamal Adams, and he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
They messed up the throw accuracy in this game. There's no way. He's wide open, and then they give me that animation? Like, really?
And I just got to
That's
think
so
to myself,
bullshit.
at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally.
I gotta say that last
They
time
could have
out.
used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Don't push him
And the
forward.
stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Throwing now is Wilson. Flush to his right.
No fumble.
Brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about
He
the
gets hit by a linebacker, and he doesn't fumble.
They get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
He gets hit by KJ Wright, and he doesn't fumble.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him
Ball
on.
forward shit.
And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely
Had a wide open receiver, man.
closing stages.
And they give me a
For those
bullshit
of you with
animation.
faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest.
What
I wonder if
the
that was
fuck are you
a play
doing?
or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes.
Why is my line shifting over like that? Like, what the hell?
They did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
That fucked their game up.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
Fuck it. Normally I would call something
One
else, but
final try now for Carr. Connects with Ruggs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before
would
he's
have audible,
taken
but I
down.
didn't have a timeout. It was gonna run me out. So I would have got a penalty.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some
I think they
type
fucked
of a
with the
miracle
passing
there
a
at the
little
very
bit,
end,
man,
but
because there was
they
a
couldn't
couple
get it
of
done. However, we were treated to
question
really
marks.
a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,
The interceptions
you're exactly
that I
right.
threw.
They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That man is beat over there. Carr should not be throwing this inside. That should have been an outside throw. I should have never got that animation. That should have been a touchdown. At best. I don't know, maybe that should have been thrown outside. Should have never triggered that animation. Should have been rack, sideline rack. This one was straight bullshit. I have the inside. And then Zay just dumps down. Makes no sense. Like, I'm gonna go back in here and check these rosters, man, and see what the speed is of some of these guys. Quandra Diggs. I mean, for the most part, like, I don't think I played bad. It's just some of these animations are a little sketchy. Like this, Carr should have pocketed that. At both scenes. I mean, I could have probably just threw it to walls. It waited. I had time. Didn't need to force it instantly. Could have let him user go over there and then threw it to Waller. But, oh no. Bukowski's playing that Sam position great though. Can't take away from Quick. So many animations though. Got through way too many picks. That shouldn't have been. Like that one, what was I looking at? Oh my God, Renfro's wide open. I can't believe I didn't just sit, man. I even threw him on a route because he was, fuck. That was a touchdown. Renfro had his man beat. He wasn't gonna catch him. Damn. Coulda, shoulda, wouldas, but it didn't happen. On to the next. For the most part, I mean, I'm not too upset with how I got things set. I'm upset with this damn joystick I got. I might need a new stick. I don't know. I think this is the stick that I used last year that probably stuck. That's probably why I'm not getting those touch passes. Because I think this is the stick I used last year, and the square, like the what you call it, buttons on the thing stick. Might have to find another joystick somewhere. Go to Walmart, buy me one or something. Can't use my other one because it's the one that I dropped when I got stung by a wasp, because my cat fucking Shadow wants to swat at the damn wasp and get me stung in my damn arm, and I dropped my damn headset, broke off the thing, and in the thing inside the receiver, and went to buy a new headset, and I plugged it in. I could hear people on it, but I couldn't speak into it. I was like, well, it is what it is. I was thinking the only thing wrong with this stick was the rubber padding on the left stick, but
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off.
I mean, that was like a couple of touchdowns I could have had back.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen.
Ooh, he's sticky.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field
sticky.
position. He's out of bounds, but before he's across the 35.
Oh, I'm doing good, man. I ain't been coughing or anything, so that's always good.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun.
Good shit, Crosby.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all.
Running back not big enough to run inside.
Places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Off play action, Fields. Throw, but he makes the catch.
Fine. Good job, Gillespie, with mid tackle.
Have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. On 1st down, it's Fields. Eluding the pressure right.
Good job. Good D.
With no option here but to throw it away.
Good audible check.
A few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there.
Anytime they motion, you always have to audible out of it.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap, Fields. He'll drop this one down to Cohen. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Good shit, Yannick. Good shit.
Down at the 13-yard line. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Way to force it back inside.
And if you like defensive football, focus
running
on the
back tired, we good.
this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Cover 6 trap defense, kind of keep him underneath.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are on the board first here in Vegas. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Defensively, I ain't mad. We got a good defense.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one
away. I gotta fix these throws. I don't know if it's because Carr's an 81.
Jalen Richard going to take it out of his
stick or what? But we're gonna find out.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Here's Carr to throw. And he will not get away from the pressure.
What happened there? What happened?
Carr
What happened?
taken down. Bilal Nichols. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. 2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here.
Yeah, edge.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. That's caught. It's Brian Edwards.
Should have it.
And he'll be out right at the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding?
No, it's not,
It's a big
Darren.
3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
On 1st down, Drake. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Like, I didn't do anything with him. That's why I'm kind of doing my offensive ebook on my own, man.
Well
Like,
done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because
sometimes
diagnosed
you just
is
gotta
perfect on
cut
that
ties
one.
with
Read his
people, I
keys,
guess.
made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll make it 3rd down. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1st down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
good shit!
Getting him off there. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Carr now on 1st down. He'll find his running
I see you
back.
blocking, buddy. I see you blocking, buddy. Let's go.
Jalen Richard, 20
Good shit, Edwards.
yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route.
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they sit out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he'll get in.
Got to go to that view
It's a two-point
so that you make the right read.
Successful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Pulls it in at the 13.
This dude is so pussy, bro.
At At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last.
There we go!
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
We find out the 4-3 under can stop trips.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis.
Good hit, KJ. Let's go.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields.
Oh, you got to get in. Oh! Hayward.
Chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th
Oh,
down.
no, I got to know what I do.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Flat, I need palms.
First down, a run with Cohen. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now it's Fields. And that's
good hit!
Incomplete.
From a deep.
Let's go! I like that car, 100% completion.
Perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. Play fake, now Fields to throw. Rolling to his right. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This one swung out to Montgomery. Touchdown
nasty.
Bears. David Montgomery. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears have retaken the lead. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? But a lot of offenses say touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through three. That was impressive.
Flushed out right toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down.
We got to stop. Oh, my God. I still don't like he was wide open. That sucks. Good stop, though, I guess.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Jalen Richard going to take it out of his end zone. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with.
And
he will not get away from the pressure here.
Shedded the block, so he's just going to blitz both outsides. Okay.
Use one of their timeouts.
I got something for that.
As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
What we have here is a spammer, folks. Do you really want to send all your people now?
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Carr. That's complete.
I got Darren Waller, buddy. You really want to do that? You really want to say in that?
On the other side of midfield.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers.
I got Darren Waller. You really want to do that?
And let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air. Nice chunk of yardage there. And then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
First down. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. First and 10. Here's Carr. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal
always want to score
separates
before
these
end
two
of half.
teams as we come back for this second half. The Raiders are going
We're going to change our offense up a little bit because
the
the formation that he's using, and then he's trying to get double-edged heat.
Jalen
So
Richard going to take it out of his end zone. And this return
I might play a little bit more gun, kind of keep him off balance.
To the 27-yard line.
So you can't do that. Force him out of it.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
And he'll be out of bounds across
Easy
the 30-yard
completions.
line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. A 5-yard pass on first down and
See if we
another
can get him to play
5-yard
hard flat
connection
so we can
there.
bomb him. Most people, when they play hard flats, they global.
Throwing now is Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
Good shit, Grandpa.
Catch is made by
Oh, even
Hunter
better.
Renfrow. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one
Yeah,
here.
he's
He
a
also
one-play
picks up
spammer
a
on
first
defense,
down.
so we got this. If he don't change up what he's doing, he's gonna be in for a world of hurt.
Carr to throw again. And stop the
God, baby!
the goal line.
They ain't fucking with my user catch skills, bro.
Big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
What I'm
It's
fucking
been
talking about. Look at that.
all
Yeah.
time on this drive.
Look at that
5 for
catch.
5,
User.
and now first and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Jacobs.
Good shit, Jake.
He is in.
Yeah, I manipulated him to take his user
Josh Jacobs.
on a guy I wasn't even intending on throwing it to.
And the Raiders have retaken
Love
the
it.
lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line.
You gonna do it
it's
again.
the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be in the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Come
Will
on.
be intercepted.
All right, you gotta make it throw it behind him, bro. Especially when you run commits. Like, come on now.
Conversions, even heavy run
Gotta
teams
throw them five
tend to
passes
throw the
behind.
ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Pulls it in at the 13.
There we go.
A little across the 20.
We're gonna get hit by somebody.
27. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in
Tackle.
on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Second down at 7. From the gun, it's a give.
Good shit, KJ.
Takes us from the 30 to the 34.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Fields on third down.
Ah, Hayward.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes,
Yeah,
he
this
got them
one,
both
he
down.
had the right
says the
covers on
side
the I just had to
judge,
shade it.
And that's good enough for a first down. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's
tackle.
got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery.
Oh, that was just bad.
He's to the 10, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
That did not go like I wanted it to.
A 21-yard touchdown run, and the Bears have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Jalen Richard going to take it out of his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Stay with gun.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless. A leap, and he's got it.
Anytime they do that baseline press, bro. Anytime.
Down, but not before he reaches the 34.
Quick way for you to get it fucked up.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. To throw his Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
From the 27, Carr. And this one's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
This a big play for
So
both
I've been
sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now Carr again. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's Carr. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short. Now it's the backup Mariota. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
You know about that throw, man.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Now Carr, gotta have this one. Touchdown Raiders. It's complete.
That's what happens when you man blitz. Somebody's gonna be open.
And the Raiders have moved down in front here in the 4th quarter. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to
Force your
communicate.
mic to play the
When you start counting receivers,
flat. He's going to be out of position.
start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is taken just shy of the 10.
Should have gotten
And
a
he'll be
cleaner
tackled
hit than
just
that.
shy of the
Come on
25.
now.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it
Shit.
done.
Way to fucking block shit, baby.
They feel like they're in a groove right now.
Tariq Cohen not big enough to run inside, bro.
To stay in that groove here.
That's why you need linebackers, man.
Gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Can't fall forward.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down.
Ah, I tried to.
This is Robinson.
Good fucking hit.
Field across the 40.
Should have been a sack.
A pickup of 24, and that's
We'll be
where the
all right.
play began, the 24-yard line.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Good tackle.
Man open down the middle of the field, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Back to throw. That's complete to Mooney. And
Clean
he's
up
gonna
tackle.
get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down. Now with shotgun handoff to
tackle.
Cohen. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop. Cohen gets it again.
Good tackle.
Second.
Good shit.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left.
That's fine.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first
I am
down.
content with that.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Takes you 8 seconds to figure out you ain't got nothing open.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Back to throw.
Got him.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
We on it.
Jonathan Abram picks it.
Game over.
And a big turnover there as his guys.
Aha, that's it, bro. Defense, man. I'm loving this defense. Like I said, man, if y'all want to really know how to run a 4-3 defense, y'all need to hit me up. Like, I'll do a mini scheme. Like, I'll charge $5 for it. It'll help you out. But I'll definitely do that. Wish he would have stayed so I could get through those highlights. And KJ's nice, bro. He lays some solid hits. I know he's not super fast, but you don't necessarily need a super fast linebacker to be your Mike. You know, and you need someone that can tackle, got good awareness, and you've seen the sheds, bro. Tariq Cohen could not run inside at all. Like, he kept trying to run inside zone with him. It wasn't happening. Nothing. Like, nada. We stuffing them runs with this defense. I mean, still, you know, be mindful that the run game is still tough to defend this year. And I try to emphasize, you know, positions and techniques that you need to make your defense effective. It's not sitting, you know, it's not necessarily the play. It's not necessarily, oh, I need this play for such and such to work. I need to do these adjustments. No. Make sure you have the right guys. Like, when they introduced archetypes into the game, the archetypes are needed. You can't just sit there and run a play regardless what your your player's speed and strength. That doesn't work anymore. You have to have the right guys to make your defense work. Okay, you got to have guys that can eat double teams and be able to shed while getting double teamed. You know, you're not going to be able to do that if you don't have, you know, someone strong enough or big enough to make that happen. You know, you got to be able to have an inside pass rusher. You know, if you're running these odd fronts, you know, like 4-3 over, 4-3 under, you know, hybrid shell style defenses that are like half 4-3, half 3-4. You know, it's all about gap control, positioning, archetypes. In my case, is the, you know, techniques and role assignments that you want to play by. You know, you're going to have your Sam. Everybody knows Sam, Will, and Mike, but, you know, big thing that I like to emphasize is also the Leo and the Otto. Leo is going to be the opposite of the Otto in most cases. In some cases, the Leo is the only one rushing, you know, so it just really depends. Definitely like how this defense is playing. First game I beat myself. Bad throws, I guess. I don't know if it was my stick or if they changed anything, but I think we'll be alright once I just get used to it again. You get used to the stick. Get used to Carr being at 81 overall, like last year he was 83. But I can still throw dots. I just got to get comfortable with them. Gotta be able to throw dots. Can't be scared, man.
From the site that many call the loudest
I ain't scared to throw it in triple coverage sometimes, you know. I'll take risks. Because you take risks like that, you make that receiver a threat. You know, if you're catching triple coverage on him. Come on, bro. If you're playing triple coverage and you're still giving up catches, bro, like, you're going to have to respect that guy. Because then that's going to gravitate your user over. They're going to try to use her. And once you get their user out of position, you open up so much more.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
We will get on the ground. All right, let's go. Cover 4 drop, show 2. Could be blitzing all of his linebackers.
On first down, Carr. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he takes us beyond the 35
He is still the same
before
weakness.
going out of bounds. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Carr.
Possession rat.
And he's got him again. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Carr.
There we go.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he will score.
Keep saying that defense on me, bro.
Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 58 yards. And the Raiders are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You got a lot to handle in this one. If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
You know, I'm all about getting points. And if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill.
Had him stopped, too.
67 yards. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even
flag right here,
quarterbacks who don't have
easy
great
score
mobility,
position.
in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants?
Good shit, Diablo.
Right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Carr gonna throw.
Good fucking dive.
Out route incomplete. That's Edwards. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. To throw again on 2nd down.
Oh, did Bryan Edwards just do that? Bryan Edwards, let's go.
Touchdown, Raiders. Bryan Edwards, 38 yards. And the Raiders on just 2 plays have taken the lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Carr will look to throw. And this will be caught. As they convert here for
I'm worried about how he caught that, but
missed two-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Oh, come on, man.
And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
Exactly.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Oh, I see you, KJ. Oh, and we got the free hit.
Midfield before going out of bounds.
All right, KJ playing that mic for me.
But
Nice.
that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Now Mahomes. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And got his man complete.
He's fine.
Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown of this opening quarter.
Probably had to contain. So I mean, we're disrupting the pocket. So
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. And that is caught for 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring.
Remind me, guys, he's going for onside kicks.
But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now to return it, here's
Oh, I didn't step out of bounds.
Big time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
They'll start the drive here with an end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. His own end zone, it's Carr. Pass caught by Ruggs, middle of the field. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
That's a load of shit.
Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Then he will bring it back to about
on an out route. Come on now.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire.
That's a load of shit.
He takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them.
What the fuck? Our center fucking sucks.
The Mississippi State man.
God damn, man.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few.
Oh man, we need roster updates, bro.
To try again after the sack. Carr completes this out left to Ruggs. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Raiders on the move, a couple of big plays in succession. Here's Carr to throw. Complete to
there we go, Zay.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 2nd and goal, Carr toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Bryan Edwards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I can't win that. I can't get that.
3rd and goal now. This is where the KC crowd can make it very tough. Carr now on 3rd and goal.
Oh, I can't get that! Come on!
To pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
Give me that, Dad. Give me that one. Nice user catch.
The 3-yard touchdown pass.
Killing them with these user catches, bro.
A couple of the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been.
Do I have a? I should have a formation. Yeah. Let's try that again. Well, y'all.
Streaks here, aren't they?
Y'all.
Scores together.
Y'all.
Bunch them up, and we have a tight.
Y'all.
You know, we often talk about the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Bad throw, man. Come on, Carr, bro.
Fun to watch. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It's so difficult trying to adjust, man. They fucking made him 81 overall for nothing.
To kick it away is Carlson. Tyreek Hill on the return. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Supposed to be getting them. All right, we're gonna make a slight change. D-line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down. 1st and 10. It's
good fucking shit.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mahomes on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Really?
On the return comes Drake. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throw from his end zone. Carr. He'll let this go deep for
Man, what the fuck, EA?
Complete.
How?
Long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. To throw from his end zone. Carr.
Got that one.
Able to find Waller. That's complete.
Well, go Waller. 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 Go fucking Waller. Let's fucking go!
Darren Waller. 99 yards. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone. They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. They'll look to throw.
I don't like this. Or why when you roll out like that? Why do you roll out like that, bro? Like that's.
Wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us.
I'm gonna probably run that
flip. A lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the.
You know what? You can't tap this year. That's
you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
We'll tackle Murray.
Stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go.
Yeah, we gotta take that away, bro.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. And here's Edwards-Helaire. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead.
Nobody went in that gap.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Thank you. Kick it to Drake.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr lets this go for Renfrow.
It's a bad throw.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short. Carr. And that'll be incomplete.
Wow! We're redoing that now. Okay. Okay, we doing that bullshit now. Jesus fucking Christ.
On time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Carr gonna go on 4th down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Bad throw.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
All right, I got to take away the crossing route. Can't.
He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right.
Got to take away the crossing route. We got a defense for that.
We'll have plenty more to
I'm just gonna have to play nickel, play speed on
Charles
Mary.
and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second
job.
half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for
tackle
it in the locker room at halftime.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's taken down inside the 30. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Fine, we got something for that.
Out there, another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Mahomes now on 1st down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Take that shit away from me, bro. You ain't got that no more. What you gonna go to now?
Finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Now Edwards-Helaire.
Good shit, Crosby.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Hustling through to break that play up, Maxx Crosby.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd and 15 now. Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete.
So good.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. And here's Edwards-Helaire.
He does a front flip into the fucking end zone. Are you fucking kidding me?
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a throw here to his running back, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. Now Carr, escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Throwing now is Carr. Flush to his right. Throw right side into the hands of Foster Moreau. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Bro, Carr, run back, bro. Like, what the fuck, man?
He's sacked.
Man, this offensive line sucks this year.
Busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Carr, that's into the hands of Edwards. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. L'Jarius Sneed up to make the play defensively. 2nd and 10. Now Carr. Out to the left. That's where the tight end Moreau is. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Throwing his car on third down. This goes out wide for Drake. Touchdown! Kenyon Drake. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. The fourth quarter touchdown there, back to a 2-score game, but time is not their ally.
No, it's not, partner. They still have a pulse, but it's probably a little weak right now. A lot of things have to go right in these final 2 minutes plus for them. I think they have to be thinking onside kick.
It's a sideline, man.
And we know how difficult those are to recover.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they could somehow get this one back. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Good job.
Now lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He was looking for his tight end, Kelsey, and now it's 2nd down.
What the fuck is this broken shit? No fumble? You getting hit? No fumble?
That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His 2nd.
Oh, they need to fix that shit, bro. That's an issue.
Pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Mahomes will throw for it. To the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better.
Bro, Carl, what the fuck, bro?
Or maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better.
Make the throw, man.
As you end a ball game, it's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. On play action, it's Carr. And he will find his man Ruggs. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. One final try now for Carr. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice
what kind of throw that was?
In the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Aha, you dummy.
Heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
chasing fucking Waller. Took your mid-third away.
Well, at least
Could
at the
have won,
very end, there was
man.
something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point
Killed me
conversion
with
as
that
well.
down.
I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football
Crossing
game.
route
Still
from
lost
the
the game, but
21.
maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for two. Maybe they're
Turnover
working on
killed
something
me.
for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown.
The
and a
one
successful
turnover and
two-point
then the
Some sort
change of
of a building
possession
block.
Yeah,
before half.
something.
I threw 6 touchdowns and lost. That's crazy. A little pissed because Mahomes took some hits, bro, and he fumbled. A little disappointed about that. And then our fucking center, bro. We need to hurry up. They need to hurry up and update our center. Our center gave up so many pancakes. Like, bro, that is difficult. Throwing for that many yards and having the shit ass fucking offensive line. Like, oh my god, bro, that was hell. Couldn't get no sacks because like the dude was just coming through the line unscathed with nobodies. I mean, Chris Jones got through one, but like that's ridiculous, man. Like, dude just instantly pancaked my man. I don't even know which play it was. I don't even know there's a highlight for it. Man, dude can't even hold a block, bro. Like, Richie Incognito's going to help double team. And now he has to fucking come back inside because our fucking center can't fucking hold his block. Look at this shit, man. The man's just pushed Leatherwood down. Like, they need to hurry up with these roster updates. Jesus Christ. That whole right side of the offensive line is question marks for me right now. Y'all remember Madden? What? Back when we had Austin Howard and John Feliciano. Oh my god, bro! Like, that was horrible. I never even ran the ball to their side, bro. It's starting to be remnants of that all over again. Where the stronger side is obviously the left, but Colton's not technically elite yet. Like, he struggles against elite, but against decent people he's alright. But that's ridiculous, bro. That dude just gets pancaked, man. That never happened to Trent. Trent never got pancaked. Trent gave up, like, finesse moves. Trent never got pancaked, bro. Fuck. Dude, this is gonna be a tough year. Tell you right now, they don't fix this shit. But you got to go back and look and see if you can make throws quicker or. So look, the dude just gave up a spin move, man. He has no finesse blocking. Luckily, I made a quick throw. Almost with a pick. Almost. Gotta be careful. I think Edwards is a bright spot for me. I know he's not super fast, but I think that'll change. Maybe he'll be like a 91 speed by the year end. But dude's making nice catches. I like him. I gotta figure out what this dude's running. Comes out in 3 tight ends. I know he's running the crossing route. He's running a drag. It's like running a verticals with him going crosser. So you got a vertical concept with his speed receiver. That's the only time that Hill becomes a problem. Is when he runs those little short routes. I don't worry about him too much when he goes just like vertically. Because anytime he gets an open space, man, he's tough. And I got to turn that shit off too. Because that's preventing me from diving correctly. Look at that, man. Fucking the right side of the line is even Denzel good is giving his block up. That is bad. Like they need help over there. Look, the center's not even blocking anybody, bro. Ooh, we need a fucking center. They need to hurry up with these fucking updates, bro. That's my best center. That's my backup center. And he can't. Imagine if I had fucking a 59 overall in there. It would be even worse. Dude's not even blocking anybody, bro. Damn. I'm surprised I'm able to throw like I do. Jesus Christ. This play should have never even got free, man. I got 2, 3 guys, 4 guys in run lanes. That should have never happened. That one split second, they bumped into each other. And fucking Cleveland messed it up when he shedded. Oh, 69. It messed him up because he bumped into KJ. Quick made the tackle, but dude gets drugged like 3 yards. Rolls forward. That's stupid. Look at this, bro. I need a center roll like bad. This is ridiculous. That man should have been getting beat up the whole game. It's like the only time he can hold a block is in fucking shotgun. Look at there, he sheds off and so that's a screen. It's fine. What the fuck, bro? Y'all see this shit? Why is my center going to the fucking guard position, bro? That's horrible. Granted, I got the catch. That is horrible, bro. Like, what the fuck? Denzel, who the fuck are you blocking, bro? What is this? Are you playing patty cake with the air, bro? Like, damn. Oh my god, bro. I didn't have this issue last year. Hopefully by the end of the year, he's making those catches, bro. I've got the concept for it. I know how to user catch it. Dude can jump already. That was the animation. We just got to get his catch rating up. His catching, if I can get his catching traffic up, like if they get his catching traffic up, he's coming down with that, bro. He's just a low overall right now. I think I ended up going to Walls. And here's the difference. You know, Walls got a little bit catching traffic. Same catch animation. Look at there. User catch all over that ass. Gotta go back and look at this dude stayed in this 3 tight end shit the whole game. He shouldn't have had that. I should have probably played like cover. I should have played cover 2 hard flats. DS951, cover 2 hard flats will probably defend most of the shit that he's doing. Probably have to make a couple of adjustments. Running a rollout crosser. So what's happening? He's got 3 routes. So I'm not really able to blitz it. So I would need a spy. The Mike would need to spy instead of blitz. I'm not gonna come out and be able to stop that. He's just too fast. I should have took the wheel linebacker and tried to cover or slow down Tyreek. I could have probably played like a cover 6 defense. But that was my fault. And these people, boy, they be blitz heavy this year, I'll tell you the truth. The play of the game they don't even have on the highlight. It's death formation. He had to have canceled the play action. He's got a deep post, a dig, and a corner. Abrams, that's on Abrams. Abrams gave it up. I don't know who he's watching, who he's supposed to be defending. I should have used her at Abrams instead of jumping to that corner. It's fine. That angle right there. If you're coming out wide like that, then you need to be coming wider. Maybe I need to spread the line, maybe. Or crash down. Crash the line in. And then crash out, maybe. Because they took a bad angle at the end. Like, it was good at this point. You had 2 edge rushers. Someone was going to get free. Running back was going to block the backside. I had 2 guys against 1 guy, man. How does this happen, bro? We were all on that. Yeah, I might have to run a cover 6. Cover 6 will drop down to the flat. Quarter would jump to 17. Outside quarter would defend Kelsey. Safety would pick up. Well, I think initially the safety would pick up the drag route before it kicks back, so you would have to use her that. But I think other than that, I think cover 6 defends that. No, I like how Crosby just gets through on the toss, and look at that. Good shit, Crosby. Just don't like how the next play he came and scored. Let's see. Slants. 2 slants, a flat. And I tried to use her the outside. took that away. Yeah, man. I'm only on PS4, man, and I'm not fortunate enough to acquire a PS5. But definitely, if I play this guy again, I'll have a different scheme for him. DS9, whatever that shit was, weird ass name. Cats are so weird. You get a box and you lay it down and they'll lay in the box. You ain't even gotta put them in it, they'll just go to it. They lay in it. Might give me something to eat here in a sec. Oh man, I mean, for the most part, I like the roster. I like how I'm using them. It's just having stick issues. I don't know. On the first game, got in there and threw some errant passes. I'm not sure if it's just a stick or if, you know, I'm trying to adapt from Carr being an 83 overall last year to an 81 this year. I don't know how he loses 2 ratings, but whatever. Dude just came off one of his best seasons as a pro, but his rating goes down. But whatever. And then they're gonna use fucking Dak Prescott's game as a measuring stick, even though the Cowboys lost. The Cowboys ain't got no goddamn defense this year. They're gonna use Dak Prescott as a measuring stick now. So if Carr doesn't do that to the Ravens, or even if Carr does do that to the Ravens, they're using Dak as a measuring stick. They're not going to allow Carr to go up because of stuff like that. Carr would have to throw 6 touchdowns and no interceptions and like 600 yards to kind of get some kind of attention. He would have to have a game-changing game just to go up 1 point. That's how EA is. Like, he can have a decent game, throw 4 touchdowns, and win the game, and they won't even touch his rating, bro. Like, they'll tinker with his awareness or whatnot, but they won't give him respect. I've been hearing people say they don't like next gen. Personally, I can't speak on it because I don't have it. You know, so can't speak on what I don't have access to. You win some, you lose some. You don't want to get behind. You don't want to get too pass happy. And I think the last couple of games I kind of strayed away from one of the things that helped me get the wins that I got was running the ball. So I still gotta get that run mindset. Go to sleep, Shadow. You like laying in boxes and shit. I'll go get us something to eat in a minute.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Cardinals.
The atmosphere here electric.
I'm not really worried about Cardinals because even though Kyler Murray has gunslinger, he he doesn't play like an elite quarterback. He just has abilities, but you're not an elite and you got abilities, bro. It's not gonna feel the same.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Inside. Let's go. I gotta tell these folks, man. I tell them and tell them and I tell them again. Don't come out in 3-3-5.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
This is sad.
Here's Carr. Reception here by
Don't
Rose.
play 3-3-5, bro.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from
And
the
they still,
39 now,
I know he
they'll
hears
come
me.
up
He
on a first
still
and 10.
comes out in it. Not very bright.
To throw his Carr. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. To throw, it's Carr. And he'll go underneath.
Woo! Drake with the juke. Let's go.
Down to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved
You
in the
gotta
passing
add a little
game.
technique.
You create those great mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so.
Swear
It
to
gets
fucking
everyone
God.
involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
On first down, it's Drake. And brought down, but
Thou
not
shalt not
inside
come out in
the
3-3-5.
Back-to-back
Try
nice plays,
to
12
teach you,
yards
bro,
that
but
time
people
and a
don't want to
first
listen.
down.
They just want to keep doing things, even though it's not working for them. They want to keep doing it.
They'll run with Drake.
Look at there. Get out of it.
It's a 7-yard
I know you hear me.
Them up with a second
Better
and
get out of
3.
it.
On play action, now Carr. And he can't
Told you,
quite
better get out of it.
there. Tackled down at the 1. They've got another first
I know you
down.
hear me.
Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right
Better
now.
get out of it.
They'll run it with Jacobs.
Jacobs,
Hammering for the
really.
goal line. He loses the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Jacobs, really.
He's at the 50. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So
Now, who do you have that has 95 plus hit power?
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's work done. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. To the right side, and he's got more complete.
Shit, Hobbs.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Here's Murray.
Good shit, Hobbs. Oh, Hobbs over here making plays.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find Isabella. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Murray to air it out again. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he's brought down. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. To throw is Murray. Steps away to his left. Really? And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Cards are on the board first here in Vegas. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
We'll be all right, man. Dude's gonna come out in 3-3-5. We'll be okay. But disappointed why Jacobs fumbled. If I'm mistaken, he has like a 95 carry rating.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
It's not like I used him on that whole drive. I think that was his first play into the drive.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys
You give up on your block, man.
But the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
First play of the drive, lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Carr going to throw. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. He's at the 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Told you, you're going to come out in that 3-3-5, bro. We're going to abuse you.
79 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
John Gruden never wanted to play it safe. His guys will go for 2. Carr will look to throw. Looking in zone.
Oh, that was a nice user catch, too.
Why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, you know, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons. Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Murray now on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's caught at the 25. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Andy Isabella, 61 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back last time.
He's got
Man, Waller just having a field day. Roll, get out of that 3-3-5, man.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that.
That was a
This is
bad.
going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with
It's a doable read. Just didn't have a guy fast enough. Should have left Waller right there.
They pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here. That's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Play fake. Murray.
Oh, good hit.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there.
Yeah, I should have picked it off.
Down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Second and 10. Murray.
Good D.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, see what I'm doing, right, fellas?
Murray now to throw. Flushed out right. Able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. On play action, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right
That's like the only thing I hate about it.
Catch by Hopkins.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Okay.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Try something.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Yeah.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, we saw him score on the ground earlier in the ball game. This time, the defense says not so fast.
Yeah, that's good scouting and good awareness, isn't it? Because you always have to be wary of him keeping it himself, especially in this part of the field. Because if he doesn't like what he sees, you know he'll take off and try and go for it
Good
himself.
D.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. Offense set to get this drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a let.
Oh, these throw out of sacks.
But it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now Murray off play action. Flush to his right.
Really?
That's Isabella open on the right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
And I have a safety
Isabella
on
with his second
I blitzed
touchdown
my safety.
in
Where
this
is he at?
first half. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Drops this off to Richard. And he'll be out right at the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes. You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
To throw again on second down. Carr. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Jalen
Surprised there was no PI on that.
They're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring.
Shit, Gillespie.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Murray eluding the pressure right.
Good pressure.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Here's Harris to return it.
This dude's so pussy.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half.
Good fucking shit, Solomon.
And down he goes. Solomon Thomas, they'd love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. After the sack on first down, Murray.
I went for the hit stick.
Making the catch.
I could have got that.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. First down, Murray. Looking deep downfield. That's caught at the 25.
All you got to do is look at
Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, 65 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk
I've
about
been
someone
meaning
putting a
to
team
make
on their
that
back,
switch.
I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide.
It's like the only thing
He's done exactly
that sucks about Hayward, bro.
leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's
Unless
been
you're a
the
user
headliner.
and he can't defend
Prater
vertical.
for the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point
Not
game.
impressed. I had to back
After the
him up.
touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Jalen Richard going to take it out of his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
Oh,
It's
come
gonna be
on.
knocked away
Waller,
and
jump for it, bro.
incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Big boy. Oh, come on! I dropped both of them.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Carr to throw again.
There we go. Big boy catch. That's why you hold R1.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd
Hold
down.
R1
Sets
helps
up
you
a first and
secure
goal.
it.
Carr.
Oh, look at that. Hold R1. You make them catches, baby.
Brian Edwards from 8 yards out. And the Raiders get a score closer.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
John Gruden never wanted to play it safe. His guys will go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Hold R1,
They're going
man.
to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Harris to return it. It takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside
Come on,
the
man.
45.
Why do they
The
do
catch
that?
and run pays off for 29 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Murray now. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. Dancing to his left. Going deep for
Oh, come on!
an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 3rd quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Oh, come on!
Back to Hopkins.
Good hit.
This time he's got him. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Bad animation.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella
Hayward shouldn't have lost that.
there to make the grab. And the Cardinals will extend
I gotta
their
turn this
lead.
auto flip off, man.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
Fucking
We
winning.
always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the
Usually
master
against
class
trips,
right
it
now.
kills
Those
you.
performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Throwing his Carr on third down.
Bro, Madden, please stop it. Please stop that bullshit. Come on now.
Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts.
That's ridiculous.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Carr to throw for it on fourth down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A real field flipper.
I've got to go out of bounds, but they run the clock out.
First down in the red zone. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, it's Carr.
Use your catch, baby.
It's Ruggs. Touchdown, Vegas. Henry Ruggs there to make the grab.
That's why you don't come out in 3-3-5, bro. You're going to get annihilated. You got the personnel on the field to defend everything.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll look to throw.
Too fast.
He's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they take on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Stop playing man coverage, bro.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Harris to return it.
This man's so scared. Alright, we're going to go here. Turn this off.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but...
Good shit, KJ. Good shit, Morrow.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Go, I see you, KJ. Let's go.
Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Man.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's
Ain't
Hopkins.
no way.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Good shit, White.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 19. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? That's into the hands of
possession aggressive. Let's go. Edwards! Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go, Edwards. Let's go.
The 15 before they drop it. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
Looking nice.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing his Carr. Throw right side going to be caught.
Look at Waller. Let's go.
He couldn't quite get there. Tackled down.
Get out of that 3-3-5, bro.
Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down. Carr to throw.
Yeah. I did it again, man. Fuck.
Buda Baker with a pick. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50,
I gotta have a speed tight end for that.
30, the 20, 10, and they will score. It's
Beat
a
myself.
pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception.
Did that same play twice. I didn't have Waller where he was supposed to be. I was supposed to have him in the tight end.
Extra point good by
So he could have mossed his user.
Make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
I know, right? It happens.
Get another shot on offense.
I ain't too mad, bro. Like, I mean, I played good defense. Play good offense. It's just one or two plays, 3 plays I wish I could have had back.
Coming for Richard as this will come out to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know.
Future reference, though, buddy. You might want to get out of that 3-3-5.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
That's what I'm talking about.
Got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time.
Get out of that 3-3-5, bro.
Here's Carr. He's going to take another shot.
Ah, he's not fast enough.
And this is going to fall to the ground incomplete. That
Later this year, though. Later this year.
Pick of the game.
Later this year.
Instead, 2nd down.
That's all I gotta say. Later this year, man. He can be 91 speed.
As they come up 2nd and 10. Now it's the backup Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Shouldn't have been a bullet.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darqueze.
I think that's my stick.
He returns it up just shy of the 20.
It's the stick I used last year. I had that same issue.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Back to throw it, Murray. And this one caught by Max Williams. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To throw again on second down. Murray escaping the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds.
I mean, we getting sacked, so
here's what happened, mobility.
Our coverage is there.
Against you as a quarterback, he thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time,
really?
They zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Well, this is a new concept. It's 3rd down, but they've got the punt unit on. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros.
it's alright, man. Like,
one final try now for Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
there we go.
And this is going to be caught.
I should have had that the last time.
Not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
I mean, a couple roster updates, man. I think this team's gonna be nice.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So they tried to tack on 2 more. Wouldn't have mattered as far as who
535 yards, 5 touchdowns.
Like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another
That's
2 points on the
ridiculous.
board, make the score look a little bit better.
I mean, yeah, I should have ran the ball a
Maybe
couple
might have run
times,
a
but
two-point conversion just to
got
see what
behind.
they had. Who knows? But
on that
it just wasn't
one of those
necessary.
picks, those 3 picks fucked me up like right before halftime. And I know, you know, I got to be able to run the ball. But like when you get behind at halftime, then you really just gotta play captain comeback, bro. It's just pretty much what it is. Like, he got some bullshit interceptions. I know that. Trying to see, like this one. All right, I got to get out of this habit too. Like, I know I see a lot of people do this. Like, I need to stay in the pocket. I need to stop doing this. Because I'm creating block sheds when I do that. If I stay in the pocket, per se, let's just say the routes develop. I could have probably hit Waller. If I stayed, like, right here and let Waller go, I could have probably playmakered up somebody instead of forcing that. You know, that became like a pressure throw. He was in man coverage. I could have beat him. Got to stop doing that. Might have to kind of talk myself through it so that I don't do that. Because when I stay in a clean pocket and I don't run out, I can make all the throws. It's just when I start rolling out and moving, I stick to the left and right, and then get outside the tackle. That's when the bad shit happens. You know, so I'm gonna just clean that up. I think I'll be all right. I was able to get after Kyler. Match coverage, so I can look at that. Look at Solomon, bro. Solomon is nice. Look, this is what a 3-tech, like when I talk about 3-techs, this is what a 3-tech is supposed to do. Watch this, man. Like, you can't double team him because of his position, because you got to respect the Leo over there. The Leo in this case is Maxx Crosby. See how wide he is? I got him dropped back, you know, in a zone, but look what the 3-tech just does, bro. Look at this. He just sheds off 2 guys. You gotta have a guy like that. You have to have a 3-tech. A guy that can do that. Just look at him. Shed 1. Shed 2. Boom. Like, that's what... Man, if he gets any better, bro, that's gonna be nice. Nah, I get pressure from D-line, bro. I had like 6 sacks, bro. I think my issue was I can go back and show you all the sacks. Let me see. Yeah, I think I got to him in the second quarter. There's 1. There's 2, 3rd and 2. Look at this sack. Got smart on him, sending the safety. Boom. There's 3. It's the one where Solomon did his thing. There's 4. It's the one where Crosby did his thing. Look at him. Crosby coming in. There's 5 right there. Got a pick with Javin. Pick became because of the pressure that was getting in there. Like, pocket started breaking down. Yannick was about to shed. Threw it into double coverage on the match principles. The linebacker over there. Yeah, I got 5 sacks on him, bro. That, you know, regardless of me losing, I'm walking away with 5 sacks. You know, like, I know that if this team gets a little bit better, like the offensive line in particular, then I can reduce some of those turnovers. You know, I got 2 safety sacks. Solomon Thomas got 1. KJ Wright got a huge sack. I like KJ, man. He's not super fast, but shit, fuck it. He gets in there, he block sheds. And Maxx Crosby gonna do his thing, so. You gotta have speed, man. You need bodies, man. Yeah, I changed my D-line up a little bit. I'll explain. I'll probably do a short video tomorrow on it. But let me go ahead and tell you what I did. Left end, I went Farrell. That's my 4-tech, 5-tech defensive end. My backup is Crosby. Should he fatigue, Nassib comes in as a backup. All right. Right end, this is going to be your Leo. edge rusher, 6 tech, 9 tech. Go Crosby. As a primary, you want to be able to stop the run in a base defense. So that's why I have Farrell on one side, Crosby on the other. All right. Defensive tackle, we start Solomon. Your 3 tech in this defense is going to be your number 1. Your nose tackle is going to be your number 2. So I start Solomon and Hankins, and then when I want a better pass rush, I kick Farrell inside to the 3 tech, and then let Gerald McCoy play the nose. And then what that's going to do is, because I kicked Farrell inside, I'm going to have Yannick and Crosby on the outside. So like if I just want to do like a 4-man rush from my 4-3 defense, then that's what I'll do. I'm using Kwiatkowski as my initial Sam linebacker. He has awareness, he can tackle, and all he has to do is just play a flat route, be able to shed blocks and play a flat route. That's it. I don't need him to play deep zones, cloud flats, tops, clouds, hooks. That's it. I don't need him to chase anybody sideline to sideline. He's got 87 tackle, decent hit power, 75 block shed. So he's ideal. Great pursuit, good play rec, good zone. That's all he needs. Okay, doesn't have to be super fast. All he has to do is just kind of watch that edge, watch the flat route. He's good. I back him up with Denzel Perryman. Denzel, he's probably going to have a role in this defense. I'm going to move him around. You just can't pass up that 85 strength and his 89 hit power. So he's somebody that I'll probably kind of plug and play in certain situations. Middle linebacker, I start KJ Wright. I know he's not super fast. I know he only has like 69 strength, but he's got good awareness, 93, and he's got good block shed. I think it's like 80, and he's got good hit power. He's got 87, he's 88 tackle, 87 hit power, 80 block shed, 91 pursuit, 89 play rec, decent man zone, 71, 75. All this guy is going to be doing is playing like a hook zone, man. If I'm playing in zone, he's not going to be chasing anything sideline to sideline. He's either going to defend the run in the A gap, or he's playing a hook zone. He's fine where he's at. I don't need him to be super fast. Okay, he just needs to be able to shed blocks, make tackles, make plays. Right outside linebacker, this is more of a jack linebacker for me. It's going to be more of your user in most situations. He needs to be able to, as the name entails, he needs to be a jack of all trades. He needs to be able to play any position, whether it's the Sam, Mike, Will, any of those positions. He needs to be able to play. I call him a jack. He's got to be fast. He's got to be strong enough. He's got to be able to have some type of pass rush moves, which he does. He does have the spin and swim. He does have the strip ball. He is a coverage linebacker, so he kind of fits, the mold of what you want. He's decent size, 6 foot, 225. There's not too many running backs that are 225 plus, so he definitely fits that mold of what you want. If I need a will linebacker, I'll probably put Javin White in there, because it's about speed and change of direction if you want to use a will. I just put Diablo in as a second string for special teams because that boy can get down the field and hit. I got to switch my corners, all right, because I was getting picked on. Hayward needs to stay to the right side of your screen. He had no business on the left side of the screen. He's gonna get picked on. But do it like that. I got Merrick at number 4 for special teams, so that him and Abrams can kind of collapse and keep people from running out of bounds. Like if I see him trying to run out of bounds, I'll take one of them and kind of defend that sideline to kind of force them back inside, so you take the hit stick from the other one. If one of these two guys don't get them, they're going to have to deal with any other hit power guy I got on the field. So it's definitely nice when you got a bunch of guys with heavy hits. Free safety, same thing. I put Abrams at number 2 so that you get him on special teams. Got Gillespie over here at number 2 so you can get him on special teams. Try to get as many high hit power guys in the field so you got a chance of getting the ball back. But other than that, man, I like the defense. A couple of roster updates. Maybe we do good in a couple of games. Maybe it would improve just a little bit. I'm not really big on, all your linebackers necessarily being fast as I am them being physical. Now, if we do get speed updates, I'm probably going to plug and play, situationally. I might put like Morrow over there at Sam linebacker. If I'm dealing with constant rollouts, I would probably put Morrow in at Sam and then move Javin White to the base over there. Just kind of compensate. I'm not going to take KJ out because dude does make plays. And you got to be able to shed it. Like, especially if you're going to shoot gaps now, if your guy doesn't have a high enough awareness, it's like one of the offensive line. They just kind of ghost block on them. Like they'll be double team someone else, and it's like they have eyes in the back of their head, and they just go run over to them and block them like through a wide open gap, which is very annoying sometimes. So that's why I kind of try to tell people, man, pay attention to what you're putting on the field. Don't play nickel defense against everything, because as you've seen in that game, like I'm really having a field day against people that stay in nickel defense. Like, I can kind of pick it apart. Usually, here's another thing in regs when you're playing nickel defense. I gotta kind of apply NFL logic, like player logic. This is why I'm big on matching personnel. But you also got to apply video game logic. Video game logic, when you come out in a nickel defense, you are hurting yourself. And I'm going to explain why. All right, there's not too many teams that's going to affect. I mean, actually, there's a lot of teams that it'll affect as opposed to the teams that it doesn't affect as much. All right, so let me show you why you should not stay in nickel defense the whole entire game, regardless of what your opponent is doing. If you go look at the rosters, how many rosters outside of the Ravens, they're like Ravens, Saints, maybe the Broncos, maybe the Browns, maybe the Bucks. But of what you're seeing, man, how many number 3 cornerbacks is 80 plus overall? You know, that's what you're really looking at. Because if you're gonna put that guy on the field, you're replacing someone that can actually do something and make a play on the ball with someone that's just fast. You know, just speed alone doesn't necessarily make them, you know, credible all the time. Because they shed a block? Can they jump? Like jump has been like nerfed. Like they nerfed a lot of stats when they did their little update. Like, I don't know if I can go like the all NFL. There's not a lot of corners that can jump. I've seen linebackers with better jump than some of the corners in the game. See, some of them got good jump and he ain't even on a team. Look at her. They've got Bryce Callahan. He's good. Nobody plays with the Jets. Nobody plays with the fucking ain't that's Obi's brother. That Obi Melifonwu brother. But another guy would jump. Ain't on a team. Nobody plays with the Falcons. Even though he has good jump, man, he's aged. Like, out of all the popular teams, there's not a lot of guys that can really jump. And then if they do jump, you know, they're probably not even on the roster. My best guy that can jump is Nate Hobbs. But if you just like go to different teams, do it like this. It's not a lot of good jump. And if there is a guy that can jump, it's just one guy on the team. It's not like you got like 2 or 3 guys with like 95 jump. So look, my best jumper I don't even use. Like I got 93. 88's not high enough. Like Hobbs is my best jumper, but he doesn't have the aggressive play ball trait. You know, there's just so many things that you got to combine and think about when you're doing it. Rams actually might be good though. Like that's solid. But even though they can jump, you know, is the third guy like 80 plus overall? You know, it's like he's 71. He's got like tangibles that you might like, but his awareness, like, look, oh, you need awareness. You know, you need awareness. You need size. Like he's 5'11". What's he gonna do when he matches up with someone that's physical and you throw it short? You know, he's not going to be able to match up with it. Especially if you stay in like a 2 wide receiver with a tight end, you know. And that's the way the game's gravitating to. Like, the third receiving option is a tight end. And you cannot defend the tight end with a cornerback. I don't care who you put on him. Size matters this year in the game. You know, like you can have the #1 corner in the game. I guarantee you, Jalen Ramsey's not going to be sitting there locking Darren Waller up. It's not happening, bro. I got like 50 pounds on this guy, and I got about 5 inches. It's not happening. Especially if I go for user catches. If I go for user catches, you're not even going to get in position. It's not even going to let you get in position. It's just going to box you out so that I can get the animation sequence, and you're going to get mossed. That's pretty much what's going to happen every single time. But, guys, I'm going to leave on that note. We'll probably be doing some stuff on the game tomorrow. I still got to add some more stuff to my ebook and upload that tomorrow. And like I said, guys, Cash App and PayPal, reach out to me. And like I said, I'm going to keep updating it each week. Might be 2 or 3 videos onto it. So already put to a playlist. I got 2 videos on it now, which is the sliders and the user catching tutorial. But hopefully, see how this shit goes, and I'm gonna start adding the plays very shortly. All right, fellas. Appreciate y'all watching. And no, I can't put Mullins at 1. Reason why is because nobody throws to the right receiver. Nobody. People go to the left, man. People always go to the left, and then they roll out to the right. And if you have Hayward over there sitting in his zone versus the rollout, it'd be a lot better because he's got a high zone coverage. And Yannick I use more in my nickel. He can't block shit. Okay? And that's an issue. Like, unless you just want to do a pass rush package in the 4-3, I use him as a backup for that situation. But standard, he's got like a 56 block shed. That's not good. Especially when he's playing in front of the weak side linebacker that's not really supposed to be known for block shedding. Yeah. That's why I have it the way I have it. But I do use Yannick. Yannick does contribute. I just do not use him in, as the #1 for those purposes. But again, like I said, I will catch up with you guys tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. Okay?